Hello and welcome to Arcade Couch, best place to show your friends to get game goodness each and every Monday. My name's Don Blight. Joining me on the couch this week, Ashley Hobley.
Hey Dylan, excited to be here and excited that we're starting a new trend of rating start screens. And if they're shit or not.
I did.
And if it means their passionate team is overworked or they just didn't care. We're basing it all on the start screen. I gotta
be honest, I think that text looks way too small and 7.9 out of 10, too much.
It is space. Oh my god though. It's gonna be so hard to fix that. The team's gonna have to delay the game.
Kira Marchant.
Hello. It's the team's just gonna have to delay the game, guys. This is such a hard fix. Fuck. If so what there is to complain about is the fucking start screen, then holy shit.
Has anyone, like, I've seen the jokes, but has anyone actually seen, because I haven't seen what the actual problem is. Do you know what the actual problem
is? Just
like,
that there is enough effort been put into the start screen is all I've seen, is that it's just a basic, it's just the image behind it plus the text on the left-hand side, I think is.
Have they seen a video game start screen before?
Who knows? This is the gaming community. They fucking complained about puddles not being reflected enough in fucking Spider-Man. So
not enough puddles.
Not enough fucking puddles. That they remove puddles in the demo. Like, come on.
What should a video game start screen look like?
To be honest, I don't care because I should never see it anymore. I should just never see it anymore. The only time I should see it is
not want to go back to the start screen.
Yeah, ever. Like, I should only see it if I'm having to load up the game, or if for whatever reason the game is updated and it doesn't just have the fast restart going and I have to restart it that way. That is the only times I should ever see the start menu.
I understand wanting maybe a little bit more of a fun menu if you're going to spend more time in it, like a background or something. But most games, single player games, obviously it's just new game, load game, continue. You know?
Yeah. So I put so many resources into it.
Yeah. Very weird. Anyway, today on the show, chainsaws, Gamescom looms, and games in October are looking very tight. Let's start with a couple upcoming things. So, housekeeping plus news, I guess. So, Gamescom happens this Wednesday. So, you're listening to this on Monday, presumably. Gamescom is happening this Wednesday. It's happening at 4 a.m. Melbourne time, AST. So, that's getting up for that one. Who's getting up for this? Anyone? No, just me, as I thought. As I live and breathe. So Keely said that this year's show will focus on games like Alan Wake 2, Black Myth Wukong, and other things, but it will not feature heavily new reveals. It'll be about, doesn't mean there could be big news. It just means that, it could be big release dates or something on games we already know about, or something like that. I think that sits in line with what he did last year. Mostly it mostly was all stuff we knew about until The Last of Us or whatever. And then, that was the thing. So, are you keen, Ash, even though you're not getting up, or are you still going to watch it? Or
yeah, I'll probably get around to watching it. There's kind of no rush, unless I see on social media there's like a really cool reveal or something, but it sounds like there won't be. So, yeah. We'll see.
There is a rush because housekeeping. We're recording Arcade Couch the next day, Thursday, and that's going to be the week's episode. Now we're doing this because when I'm visiting Ash's home turf on that weekend, so we won't have time to record Arcade Couch. So we're just going to record Thursday, Gamescom special. That's your episode for next week. There won't be one out that coming Monday. Surprise, Kieran. Hope that works for you.
Maybe. It might not, but I'll double check.
You care about Gamescom this year, Kieran? Or?
Not particularly. I don't know. Gamescom just... I think they did a good hard try last year with making Gamescom more important, with like the digital Gamescom and just... but I don't think it is in the position that it either expects itself to be or wants itself to be. I just don't think it's quite there yet.
I mean, there's a few things I'm excited about. They're going to have Alan Wake 2 gameplay there, Black Myth Wukong gameplay.
Have you already seen enough Alan Wake 2?
No. I've seen like a 30-second gameplay clip and that's it, and a trailer.
There was way more than 30 seconds in that gameplay we saw.
It wasn't that long.
Yes,
It wasn't very long. There's a woman. She walks up a road. She goes into a house, shoots a couple things. That's it. It wasn't that long.
You know.
And I presume this time they're going to show Alan Wake and not that new character.
No shot.
I don't know. You want to take a bet?
No way. No, I don't take bets on things that I don't care about. No way.
Yeah. I don't know. There could be some cool surprises. Like last year, Lies of P debuted at Gamescom. So, you know, while no big AAA games might be announced, we might get some cooler indie stuff.
Yeah. We're definitely going to have some indie stuff because at the exact same time, for some fucking reason, Future Game Shows hosting their Gamescom edition of their showcase, which usually features a few more indie or AA centric stuff. This showcase is being hosted by Erika Ishii, of course known for Valkyrie in Apex Legends, and Troy Baker, known for many a thing. So those two will be hosting this show. This show has been the last few of these they've done this year since they've done them with these rotating video game voice actor hosts. They've all been very well produced, and I've enjoyed all of them so far. So I'm expecting some cool things out of this as well, which will be good. But for some reason, they're happening at the exact same time. I'm very confused.
Counter programming.
Yeah, it's fucking odd. Really odd. Especially because I'll be like, about opening night live. Like it's not.
It's been on the calendar for a very long time.
It's fucking weird. Anyway. So anyway, that's everything coming up for this week. So that's all happening on Wednesday.
Kojima's going to be at Gamescom, right?
Yeah, 100%. I'm expecting a Death Stranding 2 trailer because Kojima tweeted this week something about editing. So I'm like,
no, sure.
It's going to be his review of Oppenheimer. That's why he's going to Japan because he can't watch it in Japan.
Can't he? Oh, they're not showing it there.
Yeah,
I didn't think they're not showing it there at all. I didn't know that.
No, I don't think so.
No, because all that stuff is a part of history that Japan does not recognize.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know they like fully were like, no, we're not going to show it at all. Okay, interesting. I'm keen. I like some,
Yeah, give some more babies. Screaming.
Yeah, I love all that stuff. Babies and they're screaming.
What celebrity is going to show up in this trailer?
Fuck me. And then also Panic announced that they're doing their first showcase on August 30th. That's a Wednesday, and it's going to be happening at 3 a.m. I will not be getting up for this one because at 3 a.m. But very cool. So this is the team behind the Playdate, but they're also known that they also publish Untitled Goose Game and Firewatch. So they have an eye for some big time indie games, is one way I thought it would put it, as well as working on weird things like the Playdate as well. So they announced that they're doing their first showcase. So I'm expecting some cool announcements out of this. They're not announcing or showing anything to do with the Playdate, so it's all going to be games they're publishing. But yeah, they're showing off Nor Play With Your Food and Desplot, two games we know about. I'm really keen for both those, especially Desplot. That's the like black and white soccer one, basically. So yeah, and whatever else they're going to show off. So cool. All right. I've played, I think, nearly 4 hours or around 4 hours of Texas Chain Saw Massacre, which came out this week. So this is the new, what do they call these genres? Asynchronous multiplayer? Is that the terminology? I think. Anyway, it's the new one of those games. Asymmetrical. There we go. New game from the team over at Sumo Digital who did this one. It is who they put out 2 years ago, I think now, Hood Outlaws and Legends, which is again another asymmetrical multiplayer game thing, co-op game thing. This one, of course, based on Texas Chain Saw Massacre, primarily the first film, the original 70s film. You either play as I think they just call them survivors in the game, or you're playing as one of the family members, so Leatherface and cohorts. It's really good so far. I'm not, I don't want to say it's like going to hold my attention for the rest of the year or anything like that, but as someone who both likes the IP Texas Chainsaw Massacre and enjoys these types of